Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Apologies, I'm trying to see where this helicopter going at right now. Been circling around. Hopefully ain't nothing crazy going on in the hood already. I'm gonna give y'all some time to tune in in case these notifications didn't go out. James number 8, what's going on, my guy? First things first, y'all already know. TGIF, mom. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Friday so far, getting through the work day. Hopefully your people's getting through the school day. And most of y'all getting yourselves prepared again for holiday travels or whatever. So just make sure you in the best safety measures and just keep yourself preserved for the holiday season. Appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday for the conversation. Definitely was one that was needed as always, even on a different scale. And if you missed it, catch the replay. Just chiming in with y'all on something. Give or take, I was looking at some things and I realized something in a lot of these stories, a lot of these visions that you go through in life, and even the tests that you go through in life. They always got some sort of a positive impact on it. And in certain instances, definitely sets the tone. And there's others don't end up so well, and it's only because of power and greed. I think those are the two common things that break any type of friendship, relationship, business thing, anything you think about. Power and greed will always be the one thing that corrupts everything, and also envy. You know, Miss T, what's going on, baby? Tamika, what's going on, baby? I always said that if you want to come together with somebody, y'all should be able to stand on business as you're supposed to. And that means keeping it real on all aspects and cylinders. We come together to put something together and it's supposed to benefit both of us. We shouldn't feel envious amongst each other. Definitely shouldn't be thinking to be one above. And if anything, we are supposed to be thinking further down the line of bringing back great opportunity. John, what's going on, my guy? Sirius, what's going on, baby? Willis, what's going on, my guy? You got to. If we coming together to put something together, that's just like we putting some merchandise together and some other things that could be beneficial and even to a point of giving some solid opportunities. Why I messed that up? Because y'all both feel the type of way about each other. I never understood that, and I'm looking at some of the stories that could have really been super successes on all angles, and but because I feel I'm better than you, I feel like this, I feel like that, it breaks up, which is a sad notion again because you are supposed to be coming together for the betterment. No, I don't want to put it up. It's a Friday. I ain't going left. Don't worry. I ain't going left yet. Well, hold on. I gotta put this up. I forgot. Any sound right now could be banned. My bad. You know you're gonna get the minor BS. Yeah. Welcome to the city, y'all. I forgot we put that little blue thing up. I needed it. Yep. Yep. Hammer, what's going on, baby? Oh, but you look at it and it's a sole reason on why, it's critical for everybody to start coming together when you need to. Not everybody. Let me get this correct. The ones who need to come together and actually build together, keep yourselves on the up and up. Like I said, I've seen some people who don't like each other but respect each other enough to know there's some things they gonna put aside, especially if it's for the benefit of both sides. That's how it's supposed to be. James Money, what's going on? Yeah, you already know when you hear those, we out and about. But no, it's something to really think about though. Look how many successful things could have been happening right now that would have been benefiting at least a majority of the people now. In the same token, like you got to look at it. It's sad because you always hear it's either over money, it's either over the woman, it's either over something else. Hmm? Over there now. Past that building right there on the next block. Yeah, on the next avenue. See a line out there. I don't never go nowhere. See, look, ain't do nothing yet. See, you ain't getting out of near curse out of me yet. Now, I ain't need to put this up. I should take this back off. But I ain't gonna do it. I know at some point I might go left. But at least I'm passionate about what I'm speaking about for real. I mean, should never lose focus on that. Because now, what if it's more than two people that are involved as far as coming together and building something? I can understand, you different, you're dealing with different personalities and everything along those lines. Yeah, I can understand that. But in the same token, you still supposed to be coming together for the betterment of what y'all putting together, not for your sole personal interest or gains. And that's the thing, though. Again, got to stop putting that notion of I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. No, we all great together as a tandem. That's what people fail to realize. You coming together for building purposes. The tandem is always supposed to be strong as possible. Angela, what's going on, baby? Cool gamer, what's going on? Again, you're supposed to think along those lines. All right. Well, even if I don't get along with that person that well, don't matter. We came together to build something. Let's just build it and keep it pushing from there. And put your pride and your whatever to the side at times, because again, that destroys a lot of successful ingenuity buildings that we need right now. Big dog, what's going on, my guy? And it's crazy because you look at it, you would have had some establishments that would have definitely had people clamoring to get these jobs. Some of these people who are moping about no opportunities would have opportunity, because now there's no reason to say there is no opportunity. Get where I'm going with that? Tanya, what's going on, baby? That's why I'm saying, if you are going to come together with people, make sure you're coming together with the right people. And also make sure that y'all both are focused, or all of you are focused on the same goal at hand. The same goal is to try to reach a certain plantain, and then from there, you're able to disperse and do what you need to do. Riaz, what's going on, my guy? Telling you this, something that you need to think about. Putting together something that's definitely a new visual piece for somebody or for multiple people. Hey, you want to be at your best, but you also want to make sure there is no doubts about anything. Even down to profits and stuff like that shouldn't be no issue. And that's always seeming to be the problem, that sometimes it always ends up coming back to the money. But if you learn to think more again outside about the money and think about the longer term vision of it, pretty much don't gotta worry about too much of nothing, but just you know making sure you keep the product where it's at. You putting in and instilling the right things in your products. Do what you got to do. Again, you shouldn't have to go well outside your boundaries for certain things. And if you do, it should come back tenfold. But again, you got to think on a clear, logical level. What's better for me, what's better for you, what's better for everybody. So this way we all safe at the end of the day. That's really what it's supposed to be about. Unity on all fronts. All right. But also, this is another reason. There's some people who just don't know how to stop spending. We putting something together, we shouldn't be spending too much of nothing until we where we need to be profit wise. Once it's like that, then you're free to do what you're gonna do. Some people lose grasp on that too. That's the main thing, Rose, for real. But it's sad because some people look like they're going for the distance and then it gets stopped. You know, there's always something. Then you also got to worry about getting backdoored out your own shit because that's another thing that seems to draw a lot of people away from each other. That backdoor situation. You want to try to get somebody up out of there because you feel you want to be in that spot, or you feel somebody else should have that spot. Man, listen, it should go a fair way anyway. Now, unless that person did something to where they can't redeem themselves on that, then that's different. Other than that, stop thinking I want to be in this level. Fuck that. I don't care who at the top. Again, think about what's better for the people around you. If you bringing together something that's good with electronics, even to the point again of, listen, we need some extra people who good with, so you know how to do this, all right, back, come through. You give it out. It can start over something small. It could be something grand. And even if it does get to something grand, the main thing again is just remember the focus and the plan. Well, what's going on, my guy? You already know I just told that the like button. But again, keeping a calm, collective, cool mind when it comes to it, it's the main way you're going to keep that blessing continuously flowing throughout generations. And also making sure when you get ready you pass on to the right people that need to be passed on to. Like again, there's some family establishments that shoot, there's probably not too many, if any, left from that family line. But guess what? They trusted the right people to keep their brands going. Again, you just gotta think about what you put into the world, and if it's going to be something that could be future generational and inspirational on all angles. There ain't that much to really think about as far as where do I see this going? How do I plan on keeping it keeping it as stable as I can? Forget about financial stability. Talking about the overall brand as itself. How do we keep it from imploding? That's what you're supposed to be thinking about when you come into business deals or coming with partnering up with people. You're supposed to be making sure that look, no matter what, we covered each other or we both we got ourselves covered. Look, we good. When you decide to market and take a brand somewhere, you got to make sure that this is the brand that's going to continuously bring something. You might fail on your first try, but if you do it the second time around, you could be lucky. Sometimes you're going to have to take a risk only because it's the only way you want to learn certain aspects and cylinders of the game. So at least this next time around, you good. You know, Dagmar, what's going on, baby? Yeah, you gotta think for yourself. I knew it. I knew it. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, always skipping school. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I'm called truancy on your ass. My bad. You already know what it is, though. No, but you gotta think about that. You are thinking like-minded as far as the goal is concerned. Y'all throw your best ideas out there, and even the things that you can't come to agreements on, you just throw that to the side because those probably be the things that implode the business. You might not want to do this, but it could be something you never know that it will probably make it flourish or give it more of a buzz. You never know. Now, if you don't want it to be on controversy level, then yeah, you go by the book. Telling you this right now though, so it's something to think about though. Again, keeping yourselves grounded and keeping yourselves humble. Again, if y'all both came with humble intentions on doing something great, continue to do it. Remember what you came together for. Again, our common problem nowadays, again, we want to be above each other. We want to look down on each other. We don't really want to stand up for what we're supposed to stand up for. But we need to start doing that more. That's on all cylinders again. Because again, power and greed are the two determining factors for a lot of destruction. There are some people who become too powerful and they also become too greedy. And that means on all levels. I'm already rich, but I feel I want to be richer. First of all, if you want to be technical, you already rich as far as your life is concerned because you're one of the lucky ones or the blessed ones to still be breathing and still able to put something to fair use, you know, where you need to put it at. Oh, you want to establish a center educational wise? All right. That could be one that's beneficial for all. Just got to make sure you do it. Get the right type of people that's good with the knowledge, and you make it work from there. Again, even down to clothing and stuff like that, you're gonna come together on that angle. Come together. You might have good ideas as far as pattern schemes and everything else. This person might have something as long as marketing and branding is concerned, and even just getting it out there promotion wise. Again, two tandems to come together, even if it's on opposite levels, and make something work. I've seen it happen. But again, it's all about standing your ground. Standing your ground when you need to. Me and you could both have $100,000. I don't think I'm better than you. We both got the same amount of money. If anything, let's see how we triple this money. Let's see how we could get this to where we ain't gotta be looking crazy or we ain't gotta get that thought of, yeah, man, he got more than me. Nah, we supposed to stay together, man. A lot of people don't know how to be content with what they got. And that's another problem. And that's what will lead to another destruction. That's what I'm talking about, the greed aspect of it. Is greed when you are getting the money, but then you focusing on the stuff you don't need. Stuff that's not going to bring you anything value wise, aspect wise, is not working. That's just like you again buying all these clothes and for what? When you know 9 out of 10 you ain't gonna wear damn near every outfit that's in your closet. Let's keep that real. You got the biggest closet in the world right now, and you ain't gonna wear every damn outfit that's in that closet. Pharaoh, what's going on, my guy? You know that for real. You're not gonna wear every damn outfit. Because for every time you turn around, you think you done started wearing some stuff. Now you see some more stuff you want. And you done forgot about the stuff you already got. So again, be in your lane when you're doing certain things. Keep a real good tally and a calendar on what you know. If I know I don't need 100 pairs of sneakers, I ain't buying them. I don't care if I got the credit or I don't care if I got the money to do that. I'm not gonna do that. That just defeats the purpose because I'm gonna have 100 pairs of sneakers and knowing I ain't gonna wear all 100 pairs of sneakers within that year time. I ain't doing it. How you doing? All right. Annie, what's going on, baby? Serious, ain't nobody in your damn closet. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying that for a general purpose, though. You know that. Like, I don't care if I can afford it and buy it. I'm not going to waste my time doing it. You think about the things that you need and not the things that you want. And that's where some people mess up too. It's about wants and not needs. But nah, not supposed to be that way in business. Killer Dogs, what's going on, my guy? You know, but this is the delusional part of everything again, because again, listen, it's cool to get yourself all spruced up and get yourself all nice and clean when you feel like getting nice and clean. I grant that. But then there's some things again you just not gonna do. Think about the laundry bill and all that other shit, right? There's a lot of things that come into those factors. Think about a lot of different bills, detergent, all of that. I don't care if I know I can afford it. I don't mean I'm gonna do it. Yeah, some people that was rich and lived like they was modest because it didn't mean nothing. You know, you spend on what you need to spend on. Even down to business, you spend on the things you need to spend on. If you want to spend on promotion, all right, that's fair. You're supposed to. You gonna spend on the labor and everything else. You're supposed to. But the main thing to remember is once you do recoup and get a profit, and you split whatever you're gonna split. Shouldn't be no issue after that. It shouldn't be no, oh, nah, I feel like you got more than me, or I feel like nah, because that again breaks up a lot of different tandems on different levels. Again, when you start focusing on the money more than anything else, you mess yourself up in the long run. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be wise in who you choosing as business partners or anything along those lines. Even if you ain't bringing the business together, if you doing certain aspects of how you doing, if you doing certain aspects the way you both promoting, even if it's different brands, okay. Again, remember what the main focus is: opportunity. You're supposed to be giving back the best way you possibly can, so do so. You know, and it's always good to have the right support system as well too. I mean, even from the outside looking in, you got the right people around you that probably see something you don't see. Take it for what it is. Definitely appreciate you for dropping all those links, serious baby. Pitching the rocks harder than the people on the block, baby. But again, the overall joy of succeeding shouldn't come at the expense of you both losing. I mean, think. I wouldn't care if it was 2 people, 5 people, 10 people coming together to make something work. Again, put the best plans in motion. The best ideas would definitely be those life changes, one way or another. Uh-huh. So what are you doing? My fault. These people don't be knowing how to drive. I'm telling you. My fault, yeah. No, but
21, yeah. It's 21.
East? Money, what's going on, my guy? My bad, y'all. But again, think about that. It's supposed to be you already. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry. Nah, you good, you good. Yeah, but you got to think about that when you come together as a collective for those type of business deals. You got to make sure y'all both are thinking more not just about yourselves, but for the overall blueprint. All right, if I'm doing something that we know we're gonna get the kids involved, it's gonna keep them kids from going out there and doing something crazy, and building up the morale, whatever, even the opportunity morale. Hey, supposed to do that. Supposed to do that. Think about that. Because what's more beneficial? You helping trying to get them people off the streets and keep them away from the violence, or you just continuing to let the cycle happen? Especially if you feel you want to be a change in that cycle. It's a question that should be asked though. No matter what you set in life, your main focus, the main focus should always be again the overall outcome and the overall look of it. You think it's cool to put certain things out there where it could lead to tragedy and not triumph? Nah. Marley, what's going on, baby? Who over here dancing over here, baby? I'm catching up the chat. All I seen was dancing. Somebody must have been playing music. But for those who ain't following me on Twitch, yeah, make sure you do. I'm definitely gonna bring something for work tonight, and appreciate everybody that did tune in yesterday, even though I had to restart 3 different times. But again, the third time was the charm. But prior to that, we didn't have no issues. We went like 2 straight hours, 2.5. So still things to work out on that, but nonetheless, commercial free, baby. Yeah, but that's what you're supposed to be. How you doing? Oh, son, call me like that, son. And you over here, look at you stacking. See, look, eating on the job. You ain't even see, you ain't even on break yet. So I'm gonna dock that 20 cents out your check. See, I'm on everything. What's going on, y'all? No, but you gotta think about that. Cool heads always prevail. So again, the one thing to remember is even on a business term, y'all both don't bring your anger to the table or your frustrations towards each other, because that will definitely cause a nice little rift that you don't want. Again, the main thing to remember is staying strong and united no matter what. But that's how if you come to that conclusion, you'll definitely get a better result. Thank you. All right, now you come to a better result. It's not just about loving yourself, but loving the process as well and trusting it. And again, keeping yourself grounded and humble when you need to. There's some people who was the most unlikely to come together, but they came together, they built a nice tandem, and still got this tandem going. Why? Because again, they believed in what the main thing was. It's not about our personal beliefs, it's not about our personal wants. It's about what the people need and the tools that help people succeed. That's really what it was about. The majority of them still doing that to this day. They did something that's been going on for decades, generations. Again, it's about solely putting together the right damn tools to help build and succeed. Mo, what's going on, baby? Who else over here popping up in this chat, baby? I think that's the most honest thing you can do when you come together and build it. Just put everything out there where you need to put it out. We building the brand. All right, listen, we got to make sure that it's eco-friendly. We got to make sure it's this. We got to make sure it's this. So on and so forth. However it is you got to do it, just make sure you're doing it the right way. And again, if there's certain agreements that you can't come to because y'all might have different views on things, all right, toss those to the side and bring the general things y'all could build. And those general things, 9 out of 10, will help the brand even more. You never know. We can understand right now in the world where everything is becoming too sensitive and almost cancel culture. You gotta quote unquote abide by certain guidelines and rules, but even still, just make sure y'all coming together the right way and doing it the right way. And again, just be united. We don't gotta like each other. Prime example to come together as a tandem, especially if it's things we know we could eliminate as far as destruction in our community. It ain't that hard to do. But again, a lot of y'all refuse to because of either old personal hate, personal vendettas, stuff that really shouldn't even be personal. A lot of the stuff that y'all think is personal ain't even personal. It's just childish. Sorry to say that. It's not looking down at nothing. I'm just from the outside looking in. Childish. Because personal to me would mean you violated me, my family, something along those lines to where I feel I gotta go the distance. That's personal. If it's not that damn personal, listen, you had a fallout. Y'all gotta move away from each other, move away from each other. Like I said, when cooler heads prevail, a lot of times you'll see the difference. A lot of times, some of y'all realize y'all was mad over a bunch of nothing. So again, it's just the communication barrier, and that's another thing that will destroy your business is if you're not communicating the right way. That part. You already know, Mo. Appreciate you, baby. No, I grant that. Some can't. There's some who actually did and surprised the fuck out of everybody. It's just about, again, right timing and the right methods. If we come together to put a community event for something for everybody to be a part of, I don't think my quote unquote disdain or I don't even got disdain. Whatever personal issue you may have, listen, that's between you. We come together for something different. So would you would not it is what it is. A lot of times you gotta be that way. Again, when y'all don't conduct business and communicate the way you're supposed to, those surefire things do fall apart. And it falls apart all the damn time. I know that part, Marlene. But but again, just think if we don't have that type of animosity and division amongst us, think how many things could actually be prosperous as we speak now. Is you serious, baby? Says a buffering emoji. Realist, you late, man. See, you late. How you multitask and ain't learn that part, son? Nah, but you just gotta think. In all cylinders of life, gotta have the right trust and the right support group. Because even when you feel there's something that's wrong, and if you both can't settle it or both can't figure it out, you do have the right people that will at least include the right things that are needed and not try to cause that division, basically. again, just having the right people around you, making sure you don't got too many yes men, and so on and so forth. Oh snap! Who popped up in here? Papa Will, what's going on, my guy? But this is what I'm saying. You know, again, just having that strong balance, wisdom, and again, even if you got the strong vision, that vision to go far. Again, where you want to take it. Do you think it can make it global? That's the way you really are supposed to be thinking. Again, it is about giving yourself the strength, the encouragement, and the empowerment. You know, and it is empowering when you're putting something together and it's coming together for good use. And also make sure it's a way that you don't have to worry about, again, worrying about Fed charges, so on and so forth. There's some people that have come together, put businesses together, but because of the dealings and everything else, spoiled it, messed them up. Again, make sure you are investing with the right people and in the right people to make things work, especially if it's your brand. Liz, what's going on, baby? See you up in here, baby. You must not be at work yet. Yeah, you gotta love a process, follow that shit, and you know, you do the best necessary. And even if your first go around it don't go as planned, guess what? Second time around could be different. If it don't happen the second time, some people third time was always a charm. Because again, you're gonna have to learn certain cylinders and aspects on things, and that means going through the process. You know, it's not bad to again take risks when you need to. Again, that symbols growth and also symbols that you show no fear. You show that grit and determination you need to get past the hump. At least in my opinion, gotta do it the right way. If it ain't done from a humble standpoint, it never works the way you think it's gonna work. And that's just my opinion on it. And that's what I'm saying. You gotta love yourself enough to know that whatever you putting into existence, it'll work. Yeah, don't mind my fake ass hotel elevators. You know what it is already. But again, just love yourself. We gotta learn to start loving each other, period. And that's one thing that will keep a lot of things afloat. The genuine, strong love that's needed. And not the love of greed, not the love of money. Just the overall love and the compassion and the humanity of doing something that's great. And again, appreciate you for dropping all those links in this baby. Working harder than cash money and no limit records of the baby. If y'all ain't subbed up by now, y'all already know. Definitely sub up. Definitely some good ones up in here. And even for those catching the replay, definitely some good content creators, some great supporters. Um, Again, it's all about the movement, the trajectory that you really want to reach. And then from there, it's just about reaching it. Haley, what's going on, baby? Paranormal, what's going on, baby? But again, working together, it's not hard to do. Some people make it hard to do because, again, they think about themselves. What you crying for? What you want, man? What you want? What you want, my guy? I just walk in here. What you want? What you want? My bad, y'all. What you want, man? What you want? Oh, I forgot. Ain't no food in your bowl. Well, you must have finished eating all that up. Pardon me, y'all. Y'all already know. Oh, come on, you little hungry. Come on, my guy. Hold that down for the 9 to 8 down. Biggie. I get a check as soon as I walk in the house because you ain't got no food in your bowl. My bad, y'all. I hear you, Haley. As it's supposed to be. Another day, another blessing, no stressing. And remember, you always learn in your life daily lessons. So I told you, serious, look here. Let me turn this water off real quick. I done told you 20 times. The minute you do that, I could get that Doberman and that Rottweiler I've been trying to get. You ain't making the process no better. Better leave me alone before I air ship them out somewhere to you. You got time for that. Ain't even walk 2 seconds in the house. They gotta worry about getting attacked. Dog jumping in my damn stomach. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? It ain't funny. Sit there and laugh. I gotta deal with this shit. Come on, man. What you want? Come on. Come on, man. What you want? My bad. Telling you, doing the utmost. I ain't got no dog biscuits for you, nothing. But again, strongly, I would suggest love the process, trust the process, and even if the process don't work the first time, just keep trying. Whatever your soul dreams are, they'll happen. And even if it becomes dreams where you come together and building together, just make sure y'all building the right things. Got the right vision, the right architect, the right blueprint. That's what you need. You don't buy him no damn dog biscuits, and he still got this pork shoulder bone somewhere he hiding. We ain't going through that. Tanya, this boy spoiled. I don't care what y'all thought. This nigga spoiled. I'll be surprised if I find that other bone I brought him the other day. Listen here, I know his ass. Always coming away with something. And then coming back with something. Boy, be doing too damn much. About to say you want him, you can take him too. I don't care. Don't threaten me with a good damn time. Not threaten me with a good time. What you looking at, man? Yeah, you know we talking about you. What you want? What you want, little nigga? What you want? What you want, little nigga? What you want? What you want? What you want, little nigga? What you want? What you want? What you want, bitch? That's what you wanted? Hold on. Does that look like a damn dog that does that look like a dog that's over here being abused? Hell no. Play with me, man. No, but you know, again, that's the best possible thing you can do. Think about the long term vision of everything again. Don't get short sighted just thinking about the quick what if said. Yeah, we could definitely make this work. Don't invest in things you don't need to. Now he got his food. You just heard me feed him. You just heard me feed him. You just heard me feed him. Don't worry. I don't care. He ain't getting nothing. How about that one? When he find that pork shoulder bone I gave him 2 days ago, then we can talk. Cause he ain't chew up that whole bone. Know that much. What you want? What you want? Go ahead, breathe like a fat kid. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh man. Nigga said wishbone. I ain't messing with you, brothers. That's a wishbone. Nah, if you was young, you know about that shit. I don't care what you thought, you know about it. James number 8 then came back in the chat. Molly, Molly, what's up with the face? What happened? You hear him eating now. I don't want to hear that. You hear your boy eating and drinking. Whoa, what's going on, my guy? You know, giving back again is a strong cylinder on things. I feel once some of y'all get to where you need to get to again, just bring back and give back the right things. Even if it ain't money. Bring back blueprint, knowledge, and education. Then you want to come over here and lick me with your wet lips. Get out of here, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. You're doing too much. Sparky, what's going on, baby? I don't play neither, Marlene. But this is a spoiled kid we talking about right here. This nigga actually about to be older than me. He dog years. He better go sit his old ass somewhere. Shit. I hear you, Sparky. Oh man. But I've seen again some things come together and come together for the right reasons, even when it looked like it wasn't. But that's because again, the sole purpose was what it was. We ain't worried about ourselves. We worried about what we trying to do and what we trying to become. Essentially, that's exactly what you need to ask. Come on, my man. What you want? What you want, son? What you want? Don't worry. You just want all the attention like a little hoe. It's all right. I'm gonna trim you down later. Trim your ass down later. Don't worry. Yeah, you ain't gonna want to sit still for that one. But again, you also gotta love what you know. It's not just loving yourself. Love what you know. If you love the fact you bring in, I would say even on him, love what you bring in. Look at your man want to be nosy. What happened, son? What happened? Now gonna go away. Uh-huh. You know we talking about him. That's why. That's what's up, Sparky baby. And that's for anybody that needs it too. Just keep yourself strong, keep yourself wise. But again, don't succumb to the pressures you don't need to. Always remember, every day is a battle. See, even when you are building together, yeah, every day is a battle. You have to take that slow but agonizing process, but it's also worth it because out of that you build greatness and continue to pass on the greatness. Come on, son, what you want? You keep coming back over here. What you want, my guy? You about to be a part of this YouTube screen. Keep playing with me, son. Keep playing. This is what I'm saying. Love the product that you building. Some things are going to be done out of the sheer purpose of love. Come, you get your knowledge, your wisdom, you take the necessary steps, you go step by step. And if it's something that you can get with, and it's something that you can do, you do it. Again, prime example, you like speaking and bringing either some sort of teaching, some sort of positive encouragement, motivational speaker, whatever. If that's what you love to do, if that's what's going to keep you humble and grounded, do it. You want to keep people in shape, like a personal trainer, do it. Again, it's about bringing motivation, opportunity. It really is. Are you ready? What's going on, baby? You already know if y'all just tuned to hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, everybody has a story to tell, and everybody has a positive outlook behind those stories. The ones that normally don't, we know why. You know, because falling down that path of, destruction and not caring about if you're going to live to see the day or not. Some people we know they just went down the wrong way, following the wrong people. And because they didn't detach when they were supposed to, it led to their demise. That's on a business term, all of that. Again, you got to be in control of yourself. Even when you start getting to that successful part of your life, you got to remember to keep grounded and keep humble. Don't get too big, too arrogant, you know. Once you get to that stage, that's when things will start going for the bad. Just being in self control of the decisions you make, the actions that you take, speaks volumes. Nothing too crazy to really think about. If I know I'm not trying to put myself out there in the wrong light, then I don't need to do so. And even if I'm doing what I'm doing, shouldn't upset the balance. That's the one thing to remember. You're going to live your life regardless to what. The main thing again is building with the right people. You might not be everybody's cup of tea. Hey, so what? It's not meant to be that way. Sometimes it is for the good. This is my thing all in all, though. Setting a boundary and a standard, especially when it comes to building with your business or whatever it is, that should always be in play. If we both got to spend a certain amount to make sure everything is where it needs to be at, then we make sure that come time we able to do so. No doubt, Annie, appreciate you, baby. It's time to come to that conclusion. Essentially, what balances us out, what's going to work and what's not going to work, and then from there, push the game forward. Because you already got your foot on the gas. It don't make sense to start driving the car and you don't know where you're going. I don't know. Getting that power and greed is definitely something to be on the lookout for. Because even if you're not sure you building with the right people, again, always remember power and greed will set itself aside and show you everything. You want to see who's really down for the actual building and the process, and who's just here for the money aspects, or who's just here for the cloud aspects, so on and so forth. And you're going to definitely eliminate a lot of your yes men. Again, just follow a process. See where it goes from there. This is my thing though. Again, having that knowledge and wisdom to push the game forward where you need to push it. Again, if there's certain elements that are not needed, especially if it's not good for the brand at that time, then don't do it. But if it does come to that, then you choose the right things. Okay, well, look, we feel we losing a little bit of this, that, and the third. What we think we could do. Then from there, you put out those ideas. And again, just making sure you got the right ideas in play. The ones you really can't agree on, you move away from those. You know, Miss T, baby. Nah, but you're gonna get those. When you getting in certain fields of play, realist, you know that part. You're gonna get some of those. But you can determine who's who. A genuine person going to tell you, I don't think that's the best thing to do. Somebody else, yeah, you should do that, son. Yeah, yeah, you might, because they not even sure. Again, pride is definitely another thing. It's not just power and greed, but pride too. Again, you got to be focused on what you need to be focused on. Dee Dee, you always late for church, baby. I knew you was somewhere in the shadows hiding, baby. Getting happy Friday to everybody that's pulling in. Just wrapping it up with the people. Again, you could create a strong, powerful front on all angles. If you eliminate power and greed, shoot, envy too. Again, just live within your means and live comfortable. I think that's where everybody lost that though. That notion right there. Again, you powerful, but you could be even more powerful if you have the right type of vision, the right type of input, and also the right type of people. Sending a powerful message on all angles, even down to education. You can do so. Again, it's a sheer choice. You already know, Red Baby. But all in all, again, loving and believing in the process. That's grand. You want to build a business where you putting foods together, or you serving food, so on and so forth. Again, think about the business. Don't just think about personal needs. Think about the needs as far as the business is concerned. making sure you keeping your staff happy, making sure business is running straight, making sure you meeting those deadlines, whatever it may need be, so on and so forth. And again, unnecessary spending, even in the business, it'll ruin you. Now, if it's necessary for the business, then you do it. This is my thing on no. We need to teach that and instill that into the future generation. And again, you can come together for the right things, put the best visions and ideas forward, and eliminate all that pride and greed and elevate together. If we coming from the same struggle, should be able to go through the same process of getting to prosperity. Again, it's about giving alleyways and also giving what's grand, giving vision and hope. A lot of people have lost hope because some of these things we talk about are diminishing right in front of our eyes, but we ain't taking a stand on it the way we supposed to. It's just my view and opinion on it. Most I can tell y'all again is ask the sole question. And if you're comfortable with that answer, then you move forward from there. Again, it's about not just marketing, but again, keeping the brand strong the way you're supposed to. Strong foundation. Hey, none but prosperous days coming. And again, just be humble. And even if you both feel like you might have come across certain things that you feel could be beneficial, still come together at the table and see if it is and how you could basically make it work for you the way it's supposed to. Because you might both have certain ideas that you think is going to work and it could end up possibly hurting or crippling it. Never know. But again, if you don't sit down as a board and as a front and talk about these situations, it's going to be none but problems coming. So I see y'all in here cutting up, man. Hey, man, y'all got chiclets, man? Hold on, hold on. I know you're not bringing candy in the chat room. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Now I got to act like I'm a teacher for real. It's one of y'all who got the candy. Hold on, who got the candy? You already done dry snitched on each other. Who got it? Nobody want to take no accountability, huh? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I already know who my culprits are. Don't worry. See, look, culprit number one. Know you brought something in the damn chat eating. Clean up your mess behind you. Nah, but all in all, though, for real, The best ideas, they do come from the best people, and they do make great things transpire. And it also gives great lessons in life to inspire those coming behind us. We still got to be a part of that while we still here. Uh-huh. It better not be. Better not be. Better not be. Not in this classroom. I don't care about the club. Classroom, you ain't gonna be eating nothing here. No, but that's the most important thing to remember. Humbleness and trust in that process. Everything else will fall into place. Keep that vision going. Just remember your humble beginnings for real. Once you done made it to a certain playing field in life, you give back the way you're supposed to. That is your daily bread, whether you want to believe it or not. We know in certain aspects, yeah, you got to be competitive. You got to be starving for that. But again, it shouldn't come at the expense of trashing and tearing down. It should always be let the best person win. That's about it. But there's some people who will take it further than they need to. And again, that messes up a lot of different situations. Again, communication the best way to do it. You'll know. Letitia, what's going on, baby? Again, just having a calculated blueprint and following it. And then you pass on that knowledge to the people who you feel you can trust within that realm. So in the event anything does happen, you're good to go. You know that everything is going to keep pushing. Sometimes you don't have to make power moves, but again, those power moves shouldn't sabotage or destroy anybody else's upbringing because some of y'all in the same competitions when it comes to certain things. My sole purpose, even if it's going down to clothing, prime example, my prime objective is not to make sure you go bankrupt, but just let the people know I distance myself from different brands of clothing, so on and so forth. It's really about it. That's one field to look at it because you never know who's coming from what struggle. Some people are going to put up a fight, but that's because that's what they know to do, put up a fight. Others, you ain't got to worry about that. That's because they not really too focused on that either. They more focused on, okay, we got another person who's actually coming up, making a name for themselves, and they doing it the right way. That's the most important way to do it, the right way. Take no shortcuts. Shortcuts sometimes lead to disasters. If you have to take a necessary reroute in certain aspects, then you do so, but do it carefully. Again, it's about the brand, building it and keeping it together. Wasn't going to hold y'all all afternoon either. Just want to chime in for some who was on the business tips or just, merging with certain things. Again, sole purpose should be the main focus. And that main sole focus should be, again, blessings and opportunities. Get back to that. Get back to that level of, again, unity and camaraderie. Then we could get back to something greater. With that being said, it's time for me to figure out lunch, y'all. Been moving around all morning. And it's time for me to be fat. But for those who are following me or ain't following me, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I'll be back around 5:30. Definitely with some good tune ins. Good tune ins. Always a blessing to come through and bring something, even if it's something light. But again, hopefully somebody got something out of this. You know, the day-to-day struggles don't have to be hard struggles. Whether you in business or not, again, focus on your sole objective. Nobody eating no damn dog. Haley, go sit in the corner. Nobody eating no damn dog. Must be a delicacy out there where you at, Haley. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I ain't take my meds this month. Oh, all right, no doubt. Yeah, everybody go show Marlene some good old love. I hope I got a damn notification this time. The scalp piece hurt. No, but you know, again, loving yourself, loving the process, and also making sure you standing firm on that process, you'll be good to go. Get rid of the naysayers and everything else. Y'all over here fighting over. Hold on. I look back at the chat. Y'all over here fighting over cookies and stuff. You know what? Yeah, I could tell it's lunchtime for everybody. Come back and y'all talking about food like I ain't already going through. So, but again, when you genuine in the things you're doing and the way you're moving, you'll be surprised. He'll definitely be happy with all the choices that you're making or have made in life. So remember that part. You know, don't just solely focus on the money. Focus on the brand as a whole and what it could actually bring as far as levels of opportunity, levels of hope and inspiration. Once you get to that part of your life, trust me, everything else will fall in place. Let me get my ass up out of here. Now it made me hungry again, talking about cookies and candies and everything else. So I can't talk with y'all some days. See what y'all do to me? Matter of fact, yeah, I should be back around 6 o'clock. Give you about a good hour and a half or so. You know, come get some love, and you already know what it is. I'm gonna keep bringing these type of talks, and at some point they will shake the ground the way you need to. I'm determined on that. So don't worry, I ain't going nowhere. I just wanted to bring something light today because, again, for some people who are getting on the business aspect and even partnering up on things, just make sure your sole purpose is what it's for, and make sure that y'all both following the correct protocol. But again, keep that communication line open because if you're coming together for the best reasons, jealousy, hate, and all that other stuff should be out the window. Get rid of that aspect. We can really bring back a level a level of prosperity and love that we've been missing for a while. Just something to think about, though. But I'll definitely be back at 6 on that Twitch. And if I'm not back tonight, you already know. Definitely bring back a little morning sight, definitely. Again, always a blessing to bring something to the people, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. Let me get myself up out of here. Oh, yeah, definitely shouts to everybody that's been a part of this eulogy family. You know, we're going to keep the motion going, and that's what we're supposed to do. Raspberry cake, you must be new here. Unless that's who I'm thinking it's about. Yeah. Let me see, you must be new here. Loving yourself and trusting yourself, yeah. Loving and trusting the right people, yeah. That's strong values that you'll always get. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I'm gonna do is give you real. That's what I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real bills. Before my stomach start growling more than it need to. It's been a workout and a half today, but for the betterment. Oh yeah, before I do get up out of here, again, those who are doing what they're doing as far as the health aspect is concerned, keep doing it. Even if you feel like you don't want to do it, do it. Again, just inspiring the way you're supposed to. You got a certain goal in life, you got to reach it. And you make sure you reach the best possible way, no shortcuts. It's really about it. And you'll love the process when it's all said and done. Because you'll think about all the elevation that you've come across. Those obstacles that you would consider obstacles will just be another testament in your life. And another lesson that you could give to people inspiring to get there. Let me get up out of here. Definitely see y'all at 6. Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. And until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings. Oh, you be all right, word. Hold on. Before we get she got you again, didn't she? I knew it. See, look, word. That's what you get for not paying attention. You got to be careful, word. Well, no. That's still two of the worst things to get hit with. Baby powder and poop. My bad, son. But you'll be happy when the process is over. No more of that. Serious, do me a favor. Go pick up the word kids real quick. Come bring them back up here. You know. Don't worry, word. I got you, son. They ain't gonna come back the same, though. I'll just let you know that right now. They ain't gonna come back the same. Gonna be highly upset. Told you. They gonna get UFC status over here. Your kneecaps ain't gonna never be the same, brother. Don't bring them kids over here. They gonna be beating up his. It's gonna be knock the pop and watch. Yeah, man. But see, that's the love right there. And even that, oh yeah, I don't know. If I don't do it tonight, I'll definitely do it tomorrow. Definitely need to speak on some things too. And again, I would encourage fathers to be as vocal, visual, and active in your child's life. That's another story, though. Another story. Oh damn, son, she got you. Damn it, word. We gonna get you a catcher's mitt and a hazmat suit. We gonna help you out the best way possible. Oh shit. Let me get up out of here. Y'all stay safe, keep that third eye open. And until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.